I actually have one more question to ask y'all.
Fall to see.
So what do y'all think about this Cam Newton? This Cam Newton dancing. I've been hearing about it a lot. And
you get a touchdown, you dab.
And it's kind of been like alarming because it seems like Cam Newton's been the target of a lot of media or just player critics or whatever you want to call it. But then I see other players like, for say Odell Beckham Jr., who when he scores does a dance and isn't reprimanded for it. So what do y'all think that Cam Newton's dancing after he scored against the Titans this past weekend, and then when he did the dab and then he went and broke it down and everything like that? Do you think it was excessive and that the players have a right? And recently, one of the Titans players let out a letter saying that he'd rather have his daughter watch the cheerleaders or whatever with how much the cheerleaders are dressed in than Cam Newton doing his dances. So I guess he's saying that watching the cheerleaders do what they do is better than watching Cam Newton just dance. So do y'all think this is Cam Newton was taunting, or do you think this is overblown?
I want to start.
Go ahead.
One, see the Titans player because they know they do, so he complained that they lost. So that's why he did it. And two, it's not excessive. It's because he's the MVP candidate right now, which is why everybody's hating on it. Let him score. Odell Beckham is not an MVP candidate. That's why he can do it. And
the reason why everybody's like looking at this is like bad media and like all this other trash is, yes, he's a good football player, but it looks cocky. It does. It really does. Odell Beckham, he dances. He's laughing in the like end zone. But this whole like you're flexing on another person. Like, think about that. If I flexed on you after I dunked on you, how would you feel? Pissed off. Exactly. So that's exactly how it's looking. It's looking as a cocky, arrogant move. That's exactly. That's why.
Wait. Let me hear Rudy and Khalid, and then y'all can go. Rudy, how do you think about it?
I agree with Nick, and this has nothing to do with me being a Titans fan because I'm not a fan of dancing in general. I think Odell Beckham gets away with it because if you ever watch Odell Beckham, his dances are quick and to the point, real quick. And get out of there. But with Cam, it was the duration of this celebration. He went in, he did the dab, then he broke it down, then he pointed, then he did this. Somebody tried to get him out of the end zone. He did it again. Like, it's one of those things. You scored a touchdown in garbage time because the game was pretty much over. And he scores a touchdown in garbage time and has to do this long, extensive celebration to sort of, I guess, put his dominance out there. And it's just like, bro, we know. You're good. You feel what I'm saying? But there's no need to do this. We thought you were past this in your career. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Khalid, what do you think?
I do think that when he was doing the dab, like the Titans player got into his face, that was definitely unnecessary. That did seem like he was being excessive. But I mean, doing the dance once you get your touchdown, it's not no real big deal. I mean, I really do think that they're trying to find something to bring the team down and something just to like not give like their undefeated win streak, whatever, as much props as it should.
All right. Well, my opinion on it is the fact that I agree. Once the Titans player confronted him about it and he did it again, that kind of can go in line with taunting. But I feel like what is wrong with doing a celebration? Because if that's the case, then who was reprimanding Chad Ochocinco back in the day when he did it?
That was different.
No. He got fined, but he would do. T.O. went and stood on the star.
And he got smacked.
I'm saying, you see how much all Cam Newton do was a dab, a dance that all people our age, everybody. Yeah, he did this. He did that dance. He did that the flex dance. But everybody our age is doing.
Of the dance.
No,
he was dancing. It's the fact that he was dancing for like a minute.
Can we do a hypothetical situation here? Can we? Is that okay?
Yeah, go.
If somebody another MVP candidate right now, if Tom Brady did this, would it be that big of an issue if it that long?
All right, no. Here's your situation. Hypothetical. We're gonna make it real life. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, there you go.
Aaron Rodgers. Discount double check. Made a commercial.
Exactly.
Well, but did you see how quick it was?
But you're helping Rashad's point.
He did the Lambo jump.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying.
But isn't that being cocky too? Like, I'm the champ.
It is. No, it is.
So why is it that he
wants the belt? If he won the belt, I'll give him it.
That's what I'm saying. It was the duration of the celebration. Look, when he plays everybody else, it's a quick, I just scored, bang, and then gives it to a fan. He literally came in the end zone, bang,
We've seen dudes go and act like
Wait, hold on.
Now the fact that somebody got to his face.
Then someone said, "Hey, bro, can you?"
No,
the
did,
duration of the jump was too long. That's all I'm saying.
He did the dab, then he went into that dance and did a little bit more of that dance, and then he stopped. Then the dude came up to him.
He did the Superman.
No, he didn't. He didn't do the
He
Superman. He didn't do the Superman. He stopped after that, and then the guy comes up. Then the Titans player comes up to him, pushes him, and he does that flex dance again, in like response to the Titans player. But if we're talking about duration, then why Victor Cruz be saucing for Lord knows how long, and nobody says nothing to Victor Cruz?
It's not a cocky move. You're not getting.
But why are we reprimanding things to be cocky?
I guess certain
and
dances can be perceived different ways.
But I'm saying, like, if the fact that you're saying that because he did this and then he's doing this, I mean, this man's child sliding on y'all, and nobody said anything to Victor Cruz. No, I'm just saying, Victor Cruz would be child sliding.
But hold on, we're talking about the dad. Did you not watch Antonio Brown's jump flip into the end zone?
Yeah.
Last week against the Browns, he dabbed.
That's excessive.
He quick dab, and then he like did his son's dance, and then he went to the sideline.
But I'm saying, why? But how are we gonna put a time length on celebration dances and for what is too long? Because this isn't like a written code in the NFL. I mean, if you go back and look at all of Chad Ochocinco's antics, you go back and look at all of Terrell Owens' antics, I'm really positively, almost definitely sure you will find stuff that is worse than that and has been on as long as that.
No, he did it.
Okay, but I understand. But like I'm saying, his touchdown wasn't that excessive long. The Titans player interrupted him after he did two things. He dabbed and then he did that jump. And then no, he didn't dab again. He didn't dab. He did that.
And then he did it again. He did it twice.
No, he did it once. And then he bounced back.
He did it once.
He did it once.
No. Watch the video. He does it 3 times.
He does it
at the end. That counts.
Yeah, it does count. But after he scores a touchdown,
I'm only counting it before the Titans player approaches him, because when before the Titans player approaches him, that means that he had a problem with it initially at that amount of times it was.
Comes when a player asks you to leave and you do it again.
See, now I'm not disagreeing with that.
the player coming around right here.
You see, he's coming to him right now. He's coming to him right now.
Get out the end zone.
He's about to leave.
Yeah, see, he's about to
again.
But he's
again.
So
hold on, does it again.
No, he does do it again, but I'm saying he did it after the dude approached him. But
Twice.
but my point is, yeah, he does it. I'm saying this. I understand the issue with him doing it afterwards when the player already told you, "Hey, bro, chill out." But the thing is, even before the player approached him, he only had done each thing. The dab is quick, and that other dance is quick. I've seen Victor Cruz, Odell Beckham Jr. be doing this for like Lord knows how long. He's made a whole Instagram video doing this for 40 or 30 seconds.
How many players or how many people have asked them to stop and they do it in other people's face? That's where the problem comes.
No, but I'm saying this isn't. That's not the issue. The issue is the fact that he did it in the first place. The player approached him from him doing it in the first place. I'm not talking about him doing it in the player's face.
That specific team he's playing. Certain teams just don't go for that.
Certain teams just don't want that to happen. Hey, Nick, go back to you dunking on me, right? And then you flex or whatever. And I get in your face and start like, what you gonna do about it? And you gonna be like, flex again.
No, first off, I lead Forest Park High School in all-time technical fouls.
And I also believe Cam Newton was right. If you don't want him to dance, don't let him get to the end zone. Because I mean, I don't think that. I mean, you still got to play defense, even if it's in garbage time. You still play defense out there. There's still players out there. But hey, I don't think the Titans had their secondaries in because
there were some. The only starters that were in was the safeties. The line was
because the fact of the matter is that he approached him before he even, for the amount of times he had done it. Then afterwards he does it 2 more times. You're right. I don't agree with that. But the only reason I wanted to address this topic because I'm wondering what kind of factors playing it. Because I mean, there are 2 different generations in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have 2 different generations in the NFL. There's a generation that came in like around, you say Charles Woodson time and stuff like that. Then you have players that have been in since Adrian Peterson's kind of time, and then you have Cam Newton's time. Where you have and then you have like Odell Beckham, and you have this different generations in the NFL, and some generations might have an issue with it more than others. So, but
I don't think Cam's will like in general though, because
Well, we'll actually talk. We'll debate that next week probably.
The no fun league.
No fun league.
No fun league.
But that's gonna wrap it up for today, y'all. This is KBR Sports, the best sports talk show of your 24-hour day. It's hosted by WODU Studios, the best in college radio. You can follow our Twitter page at KBR_sports, where we post our topics for the day. And you can also subscribe. I'm trying to finish. Oh my God. Turn off all mics. And then you can also subscribe to our KBR Sports YouTube channel where you can see past shows and past segments, and also subscribe to the WODU Live YouTube channel where you can see past shows and other shows on there also. All right, y'all have a great day.